What is going on, guys? This is Chris with Tobacco Road Relics. You might be able to see my buddy Travis Allen there in the back. We want to welcome you to another adventure. It has been a while, man. Me and Travis have not hunted since April of 2024 together, and it is at the end of March 2025. So, man, we are pushing a year since he and I have hunted together, and man, we got to get back on it. So, like I said, we're on a permission today that we have been to before, only one other time. We did pretty good out here, so we're going to start here. We're on day one of a 2-day hunt, so we're going to stay up here tonight and get a hotel room and try to get as much relics as we can. I'm super excited because I'm starting today with my new Mind Lab Manticore metal detector. Just kind of learning the tones, been watching a bunch of YouTube videos about it, so hopefully we'll get on to some good stuff with it. I just dug my first good signal of the day. Let me show it to you. All right, well, there's that new Manticore machine, and trying to get used to these new signals and these new tones. That Mind Lab Equinox 800 that I went to, the numerical values on the VDI scale went from like 1 to 40, whereas this machine here goes from 1 to 99. So some of the numerical values that I'm used to seeing are going to be a bit different. So whereas a bullet signal on the Knox 800 would be like a 16, 17, 18, this I think was like a 52, 53. So kind of getting used to those new signal numbers. So it looks like a 58 caliber Union 3-ringer. We'll definitely take that as a first good signal of the day. Hopefully we'll get onto a bunch more of those.
There's Mr. Boardwine with that new Manticore. Test it out. Here's my second hole of the day. And I kind of missed it the first time. You see I threw it out. It's a 3-ringer. So the second hole of the day, not too bad. Kind of dirty, but there you go. It's been a long time since Chris and I have been able to come up, so it's a good way to start the morning. So second hole of the morning. First one was a can 3-ringer, so it's good to be back on it. Here's another very common find that we find here on these Civil War sites and old home place sites. This is a flat button from the mid-18 to early 1800s. You still see the shank still on the back, but these are very common. We generally find quite a few of those. So I just found the bullet just right over there, but here we are with this little flat button, so it's not a bad sign. Maybe we'll find something good.
So that Manticore sniffed this one out, rang up about a 35 on the Manticore. You talk about a tiny little button. Shanks pulled over, but I almost thought I saw something on the face of it. But look at there on the tip of my finger, how small that button is. She's a tiny one. We'll take it. Man, the last time we dug a coin in this field, the wind was blowing so bad, and it's kind of blowing now, so I hope that this comes through. But look how wet this ground is. This is like, I don't know, it's like digging in quicksand, but I came over here and dug a bunch of aluminum. I want you to listen to this signal.
Oh, you getting the high 80s on the Manticore, yeah.
I called Travis over.
Yeah.
I've seen an edge that's round, but I have not picked it up or done anything with it. So let's see, and hopefully it's not junk.
Clyde quarter.
No.
Too big to be a quarter. Too big, I think. What's the edge look like? It's not a nice smooth edge. It's a largie of some kind.
It's definitely a big copper. Let's see if we can wash it off a little bit in the water.
Yeah, the wind's rough. Just like the
Yeah, she's Smooth City. I don't know if you can see it, but maybe when it starts to dry out, we'll get some details on it.
Hold your camera there, Chief.
Okay. We are transitioning camera work. This ground is so crazy. It is so saturated.
Yeah.
The field that we're in next to it wasn't like that.
Yeah, 1 cent. You can see the reef. See it? On that side.
I definitely think we'll get some details on it when it
dries out a little bit.
dries out. So, hey, man, that's cool.
That's what you came down here for.
This is
you said, I'm going to find a coin down here.
I said I want to find a large cent this morning.
Yeah, and you got one.
Or actually, I said I want to find a real. So I still got my workout cut out for
silver
me.
to go. Yeah, when she dries, you'll see something on that, I believe.
Well, good deal, man.
All right,
My first
congratulations.
copper of 2025.
There you go.
I'll show you a picture of it, guys, when it dries out a little bit. Maybe we can get a little bit more detail on it. All right, guys. Well, I got the coin home and did some light toothbrushing on it. I don't know if any of y'all watched my video that I found my last large cent, but I did some coin tumbling on that coin to bring out some details. I'm not so certain that it's going to do anything to help on this one. Clearly, you can see the 1 cent on the back. So 100% it is a US large cent. On the front, before I went to toothpicking on it, I could clearly see 1824, or what I was pretty certain was 24. 1820 something is about a 99.9% certainty on it. So that would make this a matron head large cent. They were minted from 1816 to 1857. So I'm still waiting to get my first good large cent that I can see all the details on. This one ain't it, but it sure is fun finding those farm field coppers. Old Tay-Tay called me over. He's got a button of some kind. We're not exactly sure what he's got just yet. He's kind of breaking the crust off of it. We're not sure if it's an iron back button. It definitely appears
To have some iron in it.
yeah, but it appears to be two-piece of some kind.
Probably just an overall button.
Well, it could be. And working old farm field, it could be Civil War stuff.
So you
mixed in
definitely
with
can see the
homestead.
back where it's got a brass back and a rim there.
Yeah.
But when you turn it over and you start seeing that orange, that's generally not a military button. That's,
Yeah.
that's a little bit of iron coming through. So.
Well, we'll do a little more cleanup on it. If it turns out to be something cool, we'll show it back to you. All right. Good deal, man. All right, boys and girls. Well, since I've dug that large cent, it's been a little bit slow. I'm still trying to figure out this new machine, trying to figure out what numbers that I'm seeing correlate to what I'm used to. Travis dug, I think, 3 or 4 bullets since we last filmed him. And I just pulled out this smushy. It's pretty windy today. I really wanted to use the GoPro more with my filming. I'm just afraid it's going to be so windy that it's going to be hard to hear. So I'll try to do that if it stops being quite so windy. But just wanted to show you this cool bullet I just found. All right, well, Travis just said I got something. He's got something that I want to see.
Yep.
All right, show it to me.
Look at that.
Oh, that's going to clean up nice.
Ain't that-
and
look at that.
display. That's an old one,
Ooh,
too.
it's gold.
That is beauty.
Thought you might like to share that with the Tobacco Road Relics people.
All right, well, you can see this field that we're hunting has got this winter ryegrass in it. And if it wasn't so doggone wet, it would just be absolutely perfect. It's kind of like detecting in a manicured golf course or something like that. But came back to a part of the field we haven't been in yet. We took a swing through there one time, but it was pretty quiet. It wouldn't be a hunt up here where I'm at without digging a Williams Cleaner Type 3 bullet. It does appear, well, I can't tell if it's fired or not, but it almost does appear that it's got a ramrod mark on the top of it. So, hey, pretty good deal. I'm not killing it on bullets this morning, but I think I'm up to like 3 or maybe 4, something like that. Well, we temporarily gave up on that first permission this morning. We know there's still good stuff there, but just so doggone wet. We were just getting absolutely caked up with mud. It was getting hard to walk. So we came on down the road and found this nice, beautiful permission. The homeowner was just super happy and friendly to talk to us. When we asked for permission to go hunt this field, they said, by all means, help yourselves. That's what we love to hear. So been out of the truck I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. First signal, ladies and gentlemen, on this new permission. Bam. Hopefully that's a good sign, because this is a pretty good sized field. We're right against the road, so I apologize about the motorcycle and road noise, but that's a pretty 3-ringer right there. Super happy to get that. Let's see what else we can come up with, boys and girls. Well, I tell you what's the truth, since we've started at this new permission, old super sleuth Travis Allen over there has been laying it on me. I think he's already dug 4 or 5 bullets, and I've only dug 1, but I think we can change that around to 2 at this new permission. Both these bullets on the Manticore rang in right on 50. So if you're swinging the Manticore or thinking about it and you're a Civil War relic hunter, that's the numbers that seems to be most prevalent on the bullets that I've dug so far today. I'm kind of getting used to these new numbers. So very nice bullet. Love it, love it. Let's get a button. Well, I guess sometimes karma comes around for you for the good and the bad. The homeowner came out here a minute ago. He's still over talking to Travis, and he seemed pretty interested in what we were doing. So even though I haven't dug too many bullets today, I gave him one, and he sure was tickled. And I walked back over on this side of the field, and the very first thing I dug is another bullet. So that makes me feel good to give him one, and now he's happy, and here I just made it back. Old 58 caliber 3-ringer from the United States Civil War. Love it. All right, well, it's down at the bottom of the hole. I did just pinpoint it, and it's not too deep below what I've already got excavated. Let's see if I can grab it. Yeah, I think I got it out. Whatever it is. Oh, look there. I do believe we got us another bullet. Cool deal. I think we're sitting on about number 8 or 9 for the day. Another pretty 3-ringer. With the exception of that one Williams cleaner I've dug, everything else I've dug today has just been a regular old 3-ringer. Would love to get onto a button. Do y'all know what the definition of line jacking is?
No.
Y'all know what the definition of line jacking is? That's when you walk in a straight line, you detect in a straight line, and your buddy cuts right in front of you and digs a bullet.
Don't be hating.
Don't be hating. I can't be hating.
One of the more shallow targets of the day, too. That wasn't very deep.
All right, very nice. I'm happy for you, kinda. Line jacker.
Line jacker. Got a little kiss on it.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, man, good job.
Thank you.
Well, she's flopped out, and I can see the white lead of patina. Or, let me back that up. I can see the white patina of lead. I'm a little dyslexic today. Bam. Yeah, now this is what I'm talking about. Let me clean this bullet up. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm super stoked about this. I told y'all a minute ago I dug that one Williams cleaner. All the rest have been 3-ringers. This, if you look, there's only 2 grooves. Boys and girls, this is a Confederate Gardner bullet. Just about my favorite bullet to dig. I absolutely love digging these Gardners, and I love digging sharps. So, what do you think, Tay-Tay? Come on, brother, be happy for me.
I got another one right here, and I jacked you.
Oh, shush. Confederate Gardner bullet.
Nice bullet, Chris.
Thanks, man. Well, y'all, I've talked about digging bullets for a while, and you can see I've dug my fair share. I got a pile of them here and here, and some over in this cabinet. But I told you that them gardeners were my favorite. I just don't dig a ton of them. But I do have a little spot back here all set aside just for those gardeners, and the Burnsides are in the front. But I wished I dug more gardeners. I love those bullets, but the one that you just saw in the video, she's planted right in there. I sure would like to get some more. My good friend, Travis Allen Esquire, AKA Sheriff Man, AKA Bullet Man, AKA Stinky Dog.
I ain't never heard that one.
I just made that up, but I like it. He thinks he's got something. We both swung over it. Kind of sounds like a bulito. Kind of sounds like
we've been digging a lot of aluminum.
a lot of aluminium.
No, I was fishing one. Never mind.
First time eyes have been laid onto it in 160 years.
Yep, 3-ringer.
It ain't no gardener.
No, it's like 10 foot from a gardener. But I'll take it.
Hey man, I'm happy for you. Oops. All right, good deal.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Man, oh man, would you look at this field? So check it out. The homeowner came back out and started talking to us again. He's like, yeah, hey boys, check it out. I got another field a little bit down the road if y'all want to check it out. Travis called it the Field of Wonder before we ever dug anything. I think he just did dig a bullet, but man, this thing is sexy. I'm hoping for some good relics up out of here. Wish us luck. All right, well, Tay come over here. He said he won't film this one. I'm hoping this is going to be a button, man. It's ringing up a little bit higher than what a bullet would normally ring, and so yeah, just kind of hopeful that maybe something else besides a bullet. It could be aluminum for all I know, but I'm hopeful.
Think you're digging a big enough hole?
To dig something out of there, I don't know. Yeah, let me see if I got it out. She is in the plug. Where you at?
There it is.
Looky there.
A loud bullet.
That was a loud bullet. It's a screamer.
It's probably in that wet water making it a little bit louder.
You reckon?
What you got there? 3-ringer?
I believe it's going to be a Williams Cleaner.
Williams Cleaner.
Type 3. Old Faithful.
Where you go? The
Thanks,
first
man.
bullet for the, well, the second one out of the Field of Wonder.
Field of Wonder.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you may notice that the manicore has been put up and I'm back on the Knox 800. I'm not exactly sure why, but brand new machine, first time being used, did a full charge on it, and it didn't die on me, but it was red and flashing. It was just about to die. So I walked back over to the truck and got my Knox 800 out. Kind of the same deal. I charged this thing till the green light stayed solid last night, so I knew it was full charge, and I turned it on and it's only got 1 bar. So today's hunt may be cut a little bit short for me. I just did dig a 3-ringer with the 800, so kind of bummed. I don't really know what's going on with my machines, but we'll get them charged back up tonight. Hopefully be ready for in the morning. Well, the Field of Wonder has not proven to be as spectacular as we had hoped. I did just dig this 3-ringer. I don't think I kissed it there, but I could have. I did a little bullet count up. I think I'm sitting on 15 right now. I got to thinking about my battery on my locator, why it might have been dying like that. I did leave both of my locators inside my truck last night when it got cold, so I'm hopeful that's what's going on with it, and that I can charge them back up tonight and be ready to roll in the morning. So we're gonna sit here and play with this until the battery on this Knox 800 dies. Maybe we can pull a few more out before then. All right, gang. Well, at the end of the day, Travis and I got out of that field and back to the hotel and got something to eat so quick that we completely forgot to do a wrap up. So I wanted to take just a quick second and show you what I came up with that day. This little doodad, I was so excited when it came out of the ground, hoping that this was a fused to a Civil War shell, but I don't believe it is. A little doodad, I almost thought maybe it might have been the cover of a lock. I'm not 100% sure. A couple rivets, nice little collection of 3-ring mini balls, 4 of the Williams cleaner type 3s. This is called a Williams regulation bullet. This is a Confederate Gardner. And this is an interesting bullet. This is a swage-based bullet. And you can see those spokes in the base of the bullet. That's where it was turned on a lathe. And as it spun, there was a tool that actually dug these grooves out. Whereas on most of the 3-ringers, you don't see anything like that. These were all cast. And again, this one, this swage base was turned on a lathe. Some junky old flat buttons, a pile of camp lead, what I believe is a woman's brass bracelet, and then that cool large cent that I dug. Now, folks, when I got back to the hotel that night, I thought for certain I could see the date 1824 on there. Clearly, you can see the 1 cent on there, but I don't know, as I toothpicked it, I just seemed to lose the detail that I kind of had at first. You can pretty definitively tell that it's a matron head large cent. I wish that the front was a little bit nicer. You can see where the date is. It's just kind of tough to tell. So, again, I thought it said 1824 at first, but I wouldn't swear to that. But nonetheless, it's 100% a large cent. And any date you're digging a copper, man, that's great. This coin's probably over 200 years old. So thanks so much for staying with us. We really appreciate you taking the time to watch our videos. If you don't know, this was a 2-day hunt. And I can tell you that I'll be putting out part 2 of this video very soon. Let me just tell you something. You do not want to miss it. Travis and I had a spectacular day the next day, and we both dug more Civil War bullets than we have ever dug in one day. So stay tuned and watch out for that video. Thank y'all for tuning in with us and taking this walk with us down the old Tobacco Road.
And I got myself a rocking chair to see if I could lose these thin time, hard time, but hell on Church Street blues.